Happy Saturday, sunshines. This is Alana from Natural Alana Says, is checking in again. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about something I mentioned on a previous video where I talked about this concept of 100% responsibility. And I don't want to dive directly into that, but something very similar to it. So what I was thinking about this morning is aspects of my life that bring me peace. So the one that I want to share with you is finding ways to connect to other people, to find common ground, and not for them, not, okay, well, we can both talk about red cars if we like red cars, but for you and what's going on with you internally. I think a lot of times we tend to find out what's different about somebody. Well, I, like apples and you like oranges, so we're just completely different, as opposed to being like, we both appreciate fruit. We appreciate different types of fruit, but we both appreciate fruit. Whether it's a positive thing or even something we would consider negative. So, when someone cuts me off in traffic, I'm frustrated, I don't like it, but I have to have those moments just as part of my own practice where I'm like, okay, so where have you cut other people off? Where have you been in a rush to get somewhere? Where has what you've needed to run off and do probably didn't seem that important to somebody else? And that brings me a lot of peace, because it allows me to focus on what I can control, what's going on in my life and how I respond. And not from a place of judgment. It's not, ooh, I do it, so I should feel guilty because I did it first. It's like, no, just I do it too. And we're able to have a shared experience. And I find a lot of peace in connecting with people versus saying you're different, you're bad, you make horrible decisions all the time, and I'm nothing like you. That brings stress to my life. Whereas peace is knowing that at the end of the day, we're both humans. We both have things that we care about. We both have things that we struggle with. And we can find peace in the midst of that. And I can move forward and I can live my life without so much of a focus on you, because you're just so different and you're just not what I need you to be or want you to be. You're doing what I want you to do in this moment. Instead, let me just focus on myself. All right, I do that too. Maybe that's something I want to think about changing. Not out of guilt, but just out of self-reflection. Like, hey, it was frustrating when I had that experience. Is it something that I just kind of want to accept and allow? Like, hey, this is part of the experience? Or do I personally want to say, you know what? Next time I do that, I'm going to think twice about the actions that I take, because that's not the energy I want to give out, or that's not how I want to be. That's not how I want to behave. So hopefully that was helpful, gave you some perspective. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. I will see you all later. Again, this is Alana from Natural Alana Says. Take care.